everybody, Karen here again with my good friend Elizabeth.
Bye.
So today we're going to bring you another balance strength, a really short instructional class today. Make sure that you have water if you need it, and also I want those of you that struggle a little bit with your balance, make sure that you have something like a secure chair or a countertop to hold on to in case you start to lose your balance. We are testing our balance today, so don't be surprised if you kind of weeble, wobble. Remember, weebles wobble, but they don't fall. That's right, they don't fall down. Everybody, please always listen to your doctor's instructions. Elizabeth and I both are going to take turns showing you modified moves. She's going to remain standing for a lot of it, holding onto the chair. I will sometimes sit and then show the full range of motion. All right, everybody, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's do a quick warm-up. Just shoulder rolls for me right here. Elizabeth likes these a lot. They do feel good. They do feel good. Roll those shoulders forward. They do feel good. And our neck takes a beating. You know, we're always staring at that iPod all the time. Oh, right here, small torso rotations. Elizabeth and I will both tell you that sometimes when you're doing a torso rotation, you may hear a noise. That's just air pockets in between the vertebrae. Nothing to it. If you hear a crunch, crunch, that's not good. All right, guys. Last rotation right here. Bring the hands to those thighs, and I want you just to roll those hips. Now, this is like a slow hula hoop, okay? So making a circle or like an oval really on the floor, okay? Hold, and let's go in that opposite direction. So it should be to your left, okay? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to walk my feet heel toe in. I'm going to turn to the side for a second. Put all my weight on that left foot. Lift up my right foot, point and flex my foot. See it? Elizabeth's going to hold on to the chair, and I just want to remind you guys, you can sit right here and do that. Ready, Elizabeth? Let's lower that right foot down, lift up the left, and point and flex. You can always do it right here. Not a big deal, right? All right. Wonderful. Now let's get busy. So we've got 10 base moves today. Nice, quick, easy. We're not trying to rule the world. We're just trying not to break a hip. Amen? All right. This one I call a box lift up and over to the opposite shoulder. So what we're going to do is pick the box up from the right big toe, find a focal point, stand all the way up, and now lift the box up to somebody back behind you, back to center, and put the box down. Now nobody can make up their mind, so Elizabeth, pick the box back up, and now rotate back up over that shoulder. They still didn't want that one, so here you go. Put it back down. Find a focal point, everybody. Lift and rotate. Let's do one more nice and slow like this, and we're going to go a little bit faster. Does that sound okay, Elizabeth?
That sounds good to me.
Lift and over the shoulder. Okay, now are you ready? You're getting a little frustrated with your helper back there, so you're going to go a little bit faster. So it's going to be tap down, up, and rotate. Keep going. It's down, center, rotate, center, down, center, rotate, last one, down, center, rotate, center. Now, wouldn't you know it, you're such a good worker that they want you for the other side too. Did you see that modification in the chair? Ready? Here we go, Elizabeth. We're going to pick that box up. Eyes are forward and center, and rotate over that right shoulder and back to center. So nice and slow. Let's go down, center, over that right shoulder, center. 2 more at this pace. Down, center, rotate, and center. Last one this pace. Down, center, rotate. Now you're frustrated, Elizabeth. We're going to go a little faster, right? We're going to go down, center, rotate, center. Elizabeth, keep going. I'm going to sit back in the chair. Okay, if you're in the chair, we reach to the outside of the thigh, center, last one. You got this? Down, out, up, back to center. Excellent job. How did you do? We're going to add something a little bit more difficult because I know you've been waiting for it. We call this in yoga airplane to balancing stick. We are going to begin with the right leg, which means you need to be on the right hand side of your chair. I want all that weight on the left foot because you're going to need some room here to move, okay? Airplane, I want you to tap that right big toe back behind you. Bring the arms back. So this is level 1. You're going to notice my toe is back behind me, all right? And I'm going to lift my right big toe. That's airplane, okay, like a nose of the airplane coming out of the sky. Balancing stick. Now I'm going to bring my arms forward and hold. Okay, you ready? We're going to add a little bit of some tempo here by coming up and balancing stick. Up and balancing stick. Up and balancing stick. Keep going. Elizabeth's holding onto the chair. If you're in your seat, guys, it's up and reach forward. Let's do 2 more, Elizabeth. Forward. Last one. Reach forward and stand up. Now we need to move over to the other side. The left leg is going to work, which means that all the weight's going to be on the right foot. Elizabeth's keeping a couple fingers on the back of that chair. I showed you some seated moves. So let's press that weight through that right foot. Step that left big toe back behind you. Bring the hands back behind you, guys, just like so. And now lift the left foot up. So airplane is the airplane's taking off in the sky. You ready? She's ready to go to balancing stick. Ready? Here we go. Balancing stick and airplane. Balancing stick and airplane. Very good. Balancing stick and airplane. Keep going. We're going to do 3 more of these, Elizabeth. And 2 more. This is your seated version. Teamwork. And back to center. Awesome job. Did you do all right? Did you do all right? Excellent job. This next one is a little bit of agility, coordination, and dynamic balance with isometric balance. Hello. Ooh. That's a lot of things at one time. Let me show you what we're going to do first. I'm going to start with my right foot, and I'm going to march for 3, hold up on the 4th. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, join me. Down. 2, 3, and hold. And 1, 2, 3, and hold. And 1, 2, 3, and hold. Now you're going to hold longer this time. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was way too easy for you, but that's a good one to practice and make sure that your feet are secure when you're walking, right? These are called pendulum lunges. They're some of my favorites. We're going to show these in 3 different ways today. Elizabeth is so awesome. Thank you for doing these standing. It's very difficult to do these in the chair. If you are struggling with them standing up, please go to this level that I'm going to show you right now. We are going to start with the right leg traveling, okay? Right leg is going to travel. So come on over here. All right. Right leg is going to travel. I'm going to press the right foot, step it forward, step that right foot center, and then press it back. Got it? Let's do that one more time. It's forward, center, back, and center. Now I'm going to go a little bit deeper. So I'm going to push forward, center, back, and center. Forward, center, back. Now I'm going to go deeper. Forward, center, back, and center. Woo! Forward, center. Uh-oh, did you see me? 2 more. I'm lifting my leg center now. What? Last one, Elizabeth. We're looking good, right? Do we look good? Excellent. Back. Wonderful job. Oh my. Now we have to do the other side. I'm sweating already. Are you? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do we need to move the chair a little bit for you, or are you good?
Actually, front a little bit because I'm hitting this cushion.
Wonderful. She's got long legs. I don't think about things like that. All right. So we want to start, left leg is traveling. That means we're putting all the weight on the right foot. Always start the first couple with a little less vigor, okay? So it's press the left foot forward, step center, press the left foot back, step center. Left foot presses forward, center, back. Now I'm going to go a little bit deeper, guys. Forward, center. Look at this girl right here. Back, telling me you can't do lunges and you can't do anything anymore. Please. Y'all see Elizabeth? You see what she's doing? That's because she's awesome. What about you? Are you awesome? I thought so. Let's go. 3. Almost fell over. 2. Okay, try to balance. Last one. And very good. Awesome. All right, you saw me teeter a little bit. It's okay, guys. That's why we're practicing, right? Core is up and in. Shoulders are relaxed. We are breathing. Don't hold your breath. This is walk around the chair. The purpose of this exercise, guys, is to check how we are doing with spatial awareness, okay? So what you want to do is walk around an object. I'm going to walk around nothing to show that you can. Elizabeth is going to go around a chair, and we're trying to get as close to the object without running into it or tripping. And when we say walk, we're actually doing a step, touch, okay? All right, Elizabeth, I'm going to start back here. We're going to walk up, step, tap, up, tap, back, tap, or over, back. You know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Well, it's like a box. You're making a box. You ready? Here we go. It's up, up, over, over, back, back. Very good, Elizabeth. Over, over. Do it again. Come up, up. It's like a wedding march. Over, over. Oh, you don't want to get married. Back away. Back away. Go over, over. Now hold. We're going to change directions, but we need to come over first. Ready, Elizabeth?
Ready.
You're going to come towards me. Over, over, up. Look at us in sync. And
Yeah,
up.
until I
She's trying to hold my hand. Did y'all see it?
Trying to get my balance, holding her.
Over and go. Over, over, and up. Look at Elizabeth. Up. She's going to go. You make a great bride. Great job. So again, guys, you can practice that with a book, or just tape off a section on your floor. And the purpose of that is to check where you are spatially, because a lot of us get to a point where we start running into things like, you'll know the chairs here, but you find you're doing this. That happens to everybody over time. That's a great exercise to practice in both directions. Find a focal point. It can make you dizzy. Now this next one is a little tricky. Elizabeth is going to stay at the left-hand corner of her chair or counter, okay? Because we're going to make circles, okay? We're going to bring our feet close together. I'm going to get close to the chair in case I need it. All right. All right, guys, so you want your feet close together. I want those calf muscles kissing one another. And I just want you to tee the arms and hold. So Elizabeth and I were discussing this earlier, and sometimes do you feel yourself doing this? That's normal. Just spread those toes out a little bit. All right, now here we go. We are going to make a circle. We're going to reach right, or we're going left?
Left.
I knew she'd know. Left, forward, right, and back. And left, forward, right, and back. And left, forward, right, and back. Now make it more of a circle. So instead of me having you stop, 3 more. How you doing? Find a focal point. This is not easy. 2
No.
and 1 and hold. Release those arms down. Elizabeth's going to come to the other side because now we're going to go backwards. So we will reach to the right, we will lean back, then over to the left and forward. So this one's a little more challenging. I'm going to sit in the chair for the first couple just so I can show this to you. All right, Elizabeth, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so we're going to reach right, back, my goodness, left and forward, right, back, left, and forward. Go again. I'm going to stand up. Last one. Now just roll it. So that should be a little harder. Feel that? 3. Ooh, how you doing? 2. Weebles wobble. Last one, but they don't fall down. Excellent job. If you need to get a drink of water, go ahead and do that. But Elizabeth and I want to show you something. So I asked you to have your feet together. One of the things that I always like to say to people is when your feet are close to the midline of your body, you are less balanced. It's just the way that it is. So let's demonstrate that. We're just going to go left, forward, right, back, because that's a little easier. Or maybe we'll go in both directions. We're going to go two rounds this way, and then 2 rounds that way. But this time, I want you to open your feet up in a partial horse stance. So any of you who do yoga, horse stance is right here, or an inverted V position. Tee the arms, reach left, forward, right, back. Left, forward, right, back. Now change directions. It's right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. Stand all the way up. Awesome. Were you better with your feet wider apart? Yes, because we have more balance. I already know. I didn't even wait for the answer. Because we're better when our feet are wider apart. Okay, excellent job. Hey guys, so in the previous exercise we were doing with our feet together, and we were talking about how that's much more difficult than with our feet wider apart when we were doing all that, right? So this next exercise should be even more challenging, okay? Because we're going to cross the right foot over the midline of the body, which means I need all of your weight in that left foot. I need you to place that right big toe over across the midline of the body. Can you see that? I'm going to turn to the side just a little bit so you can see. And all we're going to do is lift the leg center. Now tap that right big toe back behind you, back up to center, and then down to the floor. Okay, got it? So lift, cross back to center, and the floor. You want to speed up some? Sure. Lift, push back, lift center, and down. And lift, push back, and center, and down. 2 more. Lift, press back, lift, press forward. Last one. Lift, press back, lift, press forward. Now bring the feet together. So you'll notice what Elizabeth does, depending on what side we're going to. So if I say we're going to work the right-hand side, she's generally going to go over to the right-hand side of the chair. So let's go do the other side. So if you could shimmy, shimmy, shimmy on over to that left-hand side. So now we want to work the left leg, right, everybody? So all that weight, correct, right, correct. So now everybody wants all that weight in the right foot. Bring that left big toe over across the midline of the body. And you know what we're doing now. It's a lift, press back behind the right, lift center, and down. We're going to do 3 slow, lift. Oh, I almost fell over. Did y'all see that? Lift and down. Again.
That's why my
Lift.
fingers are on the chair.
That's all right. All right, let's go a little bit faster. Lift, tap back, lift center and down. Lift up, tap back, lift center and down. And lift, tap back, center and down. And in the chair, that's lift, tap back, center and down. Last one, lift, tap back, center and down. Bring those feet together. Excellent, excellent job.
It actually feels good in the hips too.
It does. It opens those hips up. All right. 'Tis the time of year for these spring weeds to be coming up. Okay? Most of us go out into our garden, and this is how we pick weeds. Like a deadlift. I see you do it all the time. When really what we should be doing, I'm turning to the side, is getting low to do that, okay? So what we're going to do is hold a traditional sumo squat position. Some of you know this as a plie, okay? But you know sumo wrestlers, right? All right, Elizabeth, we're going to pick the weeds. Right, left. Then we're going to notice there's some up 4 steps forward, okay? I better scoot back some or you won't be able to see me come forward. All right, you ready, Elizabeth?
I'm ready.
Let's pick the weed. Pick the weed. Pick the weed. Pick the weed. Hold. There's some forward. Let's walk right, left. Pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. Okay, here's the tricky one. You ready? You're going to go back. Now, Elizabeth, pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. She's like, why am I the one standing? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the weeds.
She's one to come right ones.
Girl. Ready? Hold. Go back. Pick the weeds.
Good again?
Yeah. One more set. I found more weeds. Ready? I love to sumo walk. Forward. Pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. You need a strong lower half and core for your balance. Last one. Back. 2, 3, 4. Last. Pick the weeds. Pick the weeds. She's double fisting them. She's like over it. Everybody stand up, walk heel toe. Heel toe. She's like, I'm double fisting these weeds. I'm over it. How you doing? Last exercise. This is simple sit back squat, hip abduct, sit back squat, and a dead lift forward. We're going to work the right leg first. So come over to the right hand side so that your left hand can actually hold on to something, okay? Here we go. I want you to sink back, stand up, hip abduct, sit back, stand up, right leg forward, down. Sit back, do it. Hip abduct, center. Sit back, stand up.
Oh, I can't reach you.
Oh. 2 more. Down, up, hip abduct, center. Down, up, deadlift, that right leg, last one, down, and up, hip abduct, center, sink back, stand up, right leg forward, center. We're going to do the other side. So why are we doing all of these kinds of exercises? Slow, controlled. Squatting is how we can catch ourselves in a fall. So if I make you lift a leg, that forces you to learn how to put a leg down and out to the side, right?
Right.
All of our weight is now in that right foot. So we're going to go left lead, hip abduction, squat, deadlift forward. Are you ready? It's sink back, stand up, hip abduct, center. Sit back, stand up, left leg forward, down. Squat back, stand up, hip abduct, center. down. Isn't that fun? Are you sweating? We said we weren't sweating this video.
I know.
What happened? We're almost done. Elizabeth, how many more do we have?
I think 2.
I do too. Down, up, hip abduct, center, down, up, leg lift, center. And you notice we're not swinging our legs at all. Up, center, last one, up, and now slowly release that left heel down. I know we rarely start stretching on the left hand side, but it's happening.
Also, when you're doing those other exercises, make sure you have room.
True, I heard her kick the sofa. Everybody bring that chest up, out, and over those legs for me. Oh, wonderful. Drop that foot down. That should feel good in the posterior of your leg. You know what, Elizabeth? I think we should probably press that left foot back behind us and open up that hip a little bit. I lied because I told her we were doing something else, and that's not what we did. Everybody come all the way up, balance, lift up that left foot, point flex, and rotate the ankle. Okay, step the feet out a little wider than hip width apart. These should feel good.
Yes.
Yeah. When you're working,
Especially after those sumo
it's
poses.
fine. She was fine. Go in the opposite direction. She was fine. Just complaining for no reason. 2 and 1. Everybody walk the feet, heel toe in. All right, now we're going to extend the right heel down. Toes are up towards the ceiling. Bring that chest up, out, and over. Oh. Drop the foot down. This should feel good. Core up and in. Relax, relax. Oh, come up nice and slowly. Guys, you want to push that right heel all the way back behind you. That just feels good. And I'll show you from the side. I am pushing that heel down if you can. Okay.
Better stretch.
It is. 4, 3, 2. Now slowly push off that left foot. Bring that right leg up. Point, flex, and rotate. It doesn't matter how you do that. It's whatever feels best on your ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Step out a little wider. Give you those hip rolls again. That'll loosen up that lower back. Remember, that's called your quadratus lumbar muscle. And go in the opposite direction. And now stop those hip circles and roll the shoulders. 4, 3. Come on up here. 2.
She has to stop in between the hula hoops so she doesn't strip a gear.
Hey. Elizabeth and I want you to open your arms up nice and wide. She can't wait to touch me. Give yourself a giant, giant hug. Guys, we thank you for being with us again today. Remember, balance is something you need to be practicing every single day, right? Even fitness instructors have to do it. God bless you. We can't wait to see you back at the gym. Have an awesome, awesome day.